They bring up your past, not to heal, not to understand, but to wound, to shame, to control. They don't ask how you survived. They don't ask what you learned. They don't ask who you became. They weaponize your history. They turn memory into manipulation. They turn confession into condemnation. What do you say when someone weaponizes your history? The Stoics had an answer. And today, so do you. Welcome back. Today we're diving deep into one of the most powerful Stoic responses to manipulation, shame, and emotional control. If someone uses your past against you, this is what you say. And more importantly, this is how you live. Your past is not a prison, but some people will try to make it one. They'll remind you of your worst moments, not to help you grow, but to keep you small, to assert dominance, to deflect from their own flaws, to keep you emotionally dependent. They'll say, "You haven't changed." They'll say, "You always do this." They'll say, "You're pretending to be better." But they're not speaking to you. They're speaking to the version of you that no longer exists. And that version doesn't answer anymore. Marcus Aurelius said, "When someone blames you or hates you, or people voice similar criticisms, go to their souls, penetrate inside and see what sort of people they are. You'll realize there's no need to be racked with anxiety that they hold any particular opinion about you." What if I told you that your past isn't the problem? The real problem is forgetting who you've become. Before we go deeper, take a moment to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. The Stoics didn't run from their past. They faced it, owned it, transformed it. They didn't pretend to be perfect. They practiced being better. They didn't erase their mistakes. They refined their character. They didn't hide their flaws. They studied them. They didn't fear their history. They used it as fuel. So what do you say when someone brings up your past? Yes, that was me. And I've grown. I don't deny my past. I deny your power over it. I am not who I was. I am who I choose to be. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." You don't have to justify your healing. You don't have to explain your evolution. You just have to live it. You don't have to convince anyone. You don't have to debate your worth. You don't have to reopen wounds to prove you've healed. Imagine responding to shame with serenity. Imagine turning guilt into grace. Imagine standing in the light of your own transformation. Drop a comment below. What's one part of your past you've reclaimed? Your past is a teacher, not a tyrant. Every mistake was a lesson. Every wound, a doorway. Every regret, a compass. From shame to strength. From guilt to gratitude. From victimhood to virtue. Seneca wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." So let the friction refine you. Let the trials shape you. Let the past remind you, not of who you were, but of who you refused to remain. Let it remind you of your resilience. Let it remind you of your rebirth. Let it remind you of your refusal to stay broken. The next time someone throws your past at you, thank them. They just reminded you how far you've come. If this resonates, share it with someone who's still healing. You are not your worst day. You are not your lowest moment. You are the sum of every choice you've made since then. You are the apology you gave. You are the boundary you set. You are the silence you kept. You are the courage you showed. You are the forgiveness you offered. You are the forgiveness you withheld. You are the wisdom you earned. You are the prayer you whispered. You are the promise you kept. You are the peace you chose. You are the discipline you practiced. You are the compassion you extended. You are the truth you finally spoke. Morning reflection. What kind of person do I want to be today? Evening review. Did I live with virtue? Journaling. What did I learn from my past today? Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Your past is a chapter, not the whole book. And you're still writing. You're writing with grace, with clarity, with conviction. You're writing with silence, with strength, with sacred intention. You're writing with every breath, every boundary, every act of kindness. You're writing with every refusal to repeat the same mistake. Every moment you chose patience over pride. Every time you chose healing over hiding. Save this video. Rewatch it when the shame creeps in. Rewatch it when the voices get loud. Rewatch it when you forget how far you've come. If someone uses your past against you, say this: "Thank you for reminding me. I've come a long way. And I'm not done yet. I am not defined by my past. I am refined by it. I walk forward with wisdom, not fear. I honor my journey, every step." Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it." So embody it. Live it. Speak it. Walk it. You don't owe anyone your shame. You owe yourself your peace. You don't owe anyone your guilt. You owe yourself your growth. You don't owe anyone your history. You owe yourself your healing. You don't owe anyone your silence. You owe yourself your truth. You don't owe anyone your punishment. You owe yourself your freedom. You don't owe anyone your old identity. You owe yourself your rebirth. Let's close with a declaration. Type it in the comments. I am not my past. I am my power. And if you want more Stoic lessons like this, hit that bell icon. We're just getting started.